channel, you sons of bitches and sons of motherfuckers. My name is Mel, and this is
JC.
Hi boys and girls, we got a card on our hands, and this one is very exciting. Very exciting. And this is the 7th week in a row as well. So
What time it is?
it's money time. It's always money times on what day it is today?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Gonna go on
Thursday.
Friday. Today's Thursday.
Thursdays money time, so that's when we record, and usually, because we're trying to move it to Wednesday, but there's been some conflict at work. We work at the same place, so we're trying to record a little bit days sooner, so that the video rolls for a couple of more days on it, so you guys have more time. So some of you that probably barely have time to watch something, and then you get notified that you gotta watch this video in less than 24 hours, and
Don't have time to
all right, so let's get on with the card. The first fight of the night is going to be between Miss Clark and Miss Storialenko. I mean, we are not picking any of these girls. No disrespect to them, but we are not picking. They're not our pick. Alright? So, in my opinion, this fight should definitely go to Clark. But then again, for the wrestling, but then again, we know IQ, when they start fighting and hitting each other, it's like they get their ego bruised, their ego bruised, and then so you hit him in the face, I'm gonna hit you in the face back. You know, it is what it is. So the next fight is between Miss I versus Barber, another female contender fight. Barber should have this one.
Yeah. The wrestling again.
The wrestling and the record, but then
and
again.
the year and the age.
Yeah.
The age.
But then again.
Fight IQ.
The same thing. You hit me. Oh, you hit me. I got my ego bruised. I'm gonna hit you back. I'm not gonna use my wrestling. I'm just gonna pull your hair and hit you back. Alright. So the next fight is gonna be between Mr. Hall versus Muniz.
Yeah.
Well, I would incline and say kind of. I'm in the middle in this fight. I do kind of agree that Muniz, if he takes it to the ground,
it's gonna be over.
It should be over.
Yeah, it's right a black belt level 2 in Jiu-Jitsu.
Right there and there. So that's a no-brainer.
The only thing that I think that Ryo can take it if he catch it with with a crazy leg kick to the head or something like that.
One punch, one exchange, because Uriah Hall does hit like a truck.
Yeah, he
but
has explosiveness.
Yeah, but then again, that's pretty much what the guy has. So, next fight is going to be our first pick of the night, Tavares versus Duplessis. We're picking Duplessis in this one. It's a no-brainer, Duplessis, even though they are kind of evenly matched when it comes to the reach, the height, and everything else. But when it comes to the wrestling background, Duplessis has it. So he's a much better, well-rounded fighter. I think they gave Tavares
the KO power that he has.
I think they gave Tavares to Duplessis just to bring money to his table. So pretty much simple.
Yeah, also Tavares is a veteran in the sport, and Duplessis is an upcoming fighter. Remember that he was supposed to fight Kevin Gastelum, and Gastelum pulled out from an injury. So they wanted to grow his name. And also he's a fighter from South Africa, so they wanted to improve African fighters now. So, the next fight we have the Ian Gary, the new takeover, like he called himself. He said that he's McGregor 2.0. I disagree with that, but we have to give it a chance to the guy against Gabe Green. This one is our second pick, and we're gonna take Gary, but I'm gonna tell you this. This is not gonna be an easy fight. Gabe Green is a tough motherfucker. He can take punches, and he showed it 2 months ago against Launis, the Canadian guy. Did you remember that the other guy was punching him and he couldn't KO the other guy, and he got out, and then Gabe Green came back and knocked out? This guy can take a punch. But if Gary used his kickboxing and pick it aside and fight like he fought the last fight, he should take it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to take this. He's gonna have to pick this guy up from a distance.
Yeah, because if he goes like to a brawl, he's gonna die because his chin is not so good, unless he has a iron chin right now. But I don't feel like. Can you improve your chin, or that's something
that depends? That depends, but
when a guy is chinny, that he can get a good chin.
Usually not.
No,
You should
it's
not.
not like you can train that.
I mean,
no.
you could train that, but it takes a lot of time. It doesn't take months. It takes
I have seen like people like right now they do like
yeah, they do
exercise,
that,
like,
but that's the thing. The thing that actually makes you actually knock out is that you got a huge vein coming from here, give you oxygen all the way to the brain. So once that and your brain moves to the side.
yeah.
Your brain
It's
is
like
flowing.
clicking. Yeah, it's a
So when you
blackout.
get a punch, your brain
blackout.
goes like banging on the walls. That's when you completely pass out.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. That's
And you can die because like they say like if the contortion is too much, like the brain like they can like go out from like the where he's holding, you know, like what he's holding.
Mhm.
The next fight is Jim Miller against Donald Cerrone. Donald Cerrone, two veterans of the sports. This one we're gonna take it with Miller, but I think that an easiest way it is fight doesn't go to decision. I think that if Cerrone wins, it's gonna be in the first round, and if Miller wins, it's gonna be a knockout. What do you think?
I will bet that Miller would actually knock him out, but counting on Cerrone actually knocking this guy out is not gonna happen.
You don't think that Cerrone can
No,
knock out?
it's not gonna happen.
Why?
This guy came here to get paid and get fat McDonald's. Period.
You think so?
Yeah, that's it. And then he probably won't like McDonald's, but he'll go back to his ranch and eat a steak. That's it. That's what he get. He's
Yeah.
coming here to get paid.
Yeah, he go for
I'm not taking Cerrone serious anymore.
Okay, that's true.
So the next fight is gonna be between Mr. Riddell versus Turner. I really like this fight.
Yeah, you like this fight, Turner. You love that guy.
Turner
Talent.
is we're giving it to Turner. This is also our fourth pick of the night, and the reason why we're giving it to Turner,
Rich.
the reach is
And the height. You remember the last
massive.
time that we saw it against Malarkey? Bro, that guy looks that he's 185. Like he's a middleweight. I don't know how he can cut so much weight. He has to be like weighing around 170 normal, right? Because you cannot like make a cut of 30 pounds in 1 week, right?
I don't know, depending what they are using, what kind of training.
Because
if
in
they are
mind,
really
that guy's
serious.
really,
But
that
then
guy's
even,
really tall.
even if you manage to cut that much weight in a single week, in a week, you're gonna be feeling weak,
Yeah, super weak.
super weak for a couple of days.
Yeah. But I think that this guy have it under control because he has been doing it for a long time now. We are seeing him in the UFC, and also he's getting paid. He said that he hired a nutritionist, you know, like he's improving his style, and he's a good fighter. He's a good,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
fighter.
The fight here is definitely on Turner's side. It's the height and the reach. It's incredible, and this guy is a really good striker. So
Yeah, this guy can win the fight only jabbing the other guy, or
Yeah, that's it.
using jab, and he
Jab
can
and
win the
kicks,
fight.
that's it.
Yeah, he can. He doesn't have to go to a brawl.
So that's gonna be it for that prelims, and we're gonna move to the next one. The next one is between Mr. Munoz and Sean Almighty.
Chula Toe!
Shoot
Welcome
that
to the
show,
Chula
man.
Toe!
Shoot that show. Listen, man. Listen, Munoz. All you gotta do to beat this guy, even though
Break
we are
the
picking
nails.
Mali, you just gotta stab him in the nail, and this guy's gonna say, you broke my leg. Take him out of the ring, whatever.
Did you
Anyways,
remember
in
the
all
Spaghetti Cheeto?
yeah.
And he was
That's why-
dancing the other day.
That's when I lost all hope on Sean Almighty.
Do you think that he's gonna be a champion? No.
With that attitude, no. My man, if you become champion of UFC with that attitude, getting kicked in the nail and then getting out, getting pulled out, and then the next day you were pretending that your leg was swollen, and then the next day you're dancing salsa and all that shit and doing kung fu shit, ninja shit. I'm not watching the UFC anymore. If a guy like that becomes a UFC champion, I would
We
never
close
watch
the
this.
channel. We close the channel.
I'd rather become a fan of ballet. I'll go and watch old ladies doing ballet, and I'll do it myself. Yeah. So this one, O'Malley should have it.
You know what I'm thinking? Like when O'Malley is fighting, bro, they are giving O'Malley, you know, like continue growing. Let's be realistic.
They are building him.
Yeah, remember,
Yeah, beautiful.
Pedro Munoz has 3 losses in a row. Like he's in a decline. And remember, UFC is a business. Dana White is not a stupid guy. He doesn't want that he lose again. Let's be honest. No. The only thing that can happen is if Pedro Munoz knock out O'Malley, and I don't think that happens. Pedro Munoz is not like a strong power right now. He's more like a touching guy, you know, Dominic Fuchet. Okay.
Yeah.
The next fight we have Robbie Lawler against Brian Barberena. This one is 2 veterans. I love this fight. It's gonna be super explosive. My personal pick that I like over here is fight doesn't go to decision. These 2 guys is gonna kill the crap out of each other, and it's gonna be really, really good. What do you think?
I think the same thing. Lawler is the biggest
Yeah.
veteran in this fight. He's 40 years old. Barberena is still kind of
Yeah.
young, 33.
Yeah.
Is still He's going there, but still 7 years away from. But
They're
Lawler,
gonna kill each other.
Lawler is definitely gonna come and kill this guy, and Barberena is definitely not gonna completely oppose him. But I believe Lawler is gonna take this one. He's gonna take it home, even though he's 40 years old. He's got all the fighting experience under his belt, and the striking, it's on his side.
The next fight we have Chigan Strickland against Alex Pereira. This one is a close fight because there is two things that can happen. Strickland can outbox Pereira the whole fight, or Pereira knock out Strickland. That's what I think.
Yeah, the thing about Pereira is that he's gonna be a real pain in the ass when they start clenching.
Yeah,
They start
with the
clenching
kickboxing and the knees.
with the Muay Thai. He's gonna start using. If he starts using those legs, Strickland is gonna be into a lot of problems. The thing that's going good for Strickland though is the way he's striking. He's a really good striking. Has a really nice boxing background. But I'm very how to say this. I'm very indecisive who's gonna win in this one.
So the best way is not touching it.
So
The next fight and the trilogy, see Alexander the Great Volkanovski against Max Holloway. This is the first time that they're gonna fight. I think that Volkanovski is gonna take it again, but we are not gonna bet it because it is so close, sorry. And the last fight that they fought, Holloway took it, and the judges bet on Volkanovski.
For sure.
Yeah, it was 3-2, but you know how it is. Maybe Holloway can take it, but I don't think if it go to decision they're gonna give it to Holloway. It has to.
It has to be an immense
Dominant,
beating of
yeah,
Volkanovski too. It's as simple as that.
So and the next fight and the last one, and also the lock of the night, we have Israel Adesanya against Jared Cannonier. Right now, the odds are -500 to Israel Adesanya. I got it at -370 last week on Saturday. This is my lock of the night. I think that Adesanya can do whatever he wants to Cannonier. He can pick it apart. He can brawl with Cannonier because Cannonier, he's not so good technical striker that
He's a haymaker thrower.
yeah. And you're not gonna cut Adesanya like that. If you see like the speed that he has, the movement, you're not gonna do it. It has to be like something crazy that you have never seen or something like that, And every time that we see Adesanya, he's better and getting better, And also, if he start doing the leg kicks, he killed Cannonier because Cannonier is a boxer.
That's exactly where I think he's gonna go in
Yeah.
the first, maybe in the first and second round. He's gonna go
Leg
for the
kick, leg kick, and that's it.
However, even though Cannonier, he's a haymaker thrower.
Yeah, he can win
Still-
because he's MMA.
He's still a dangerous fighter. One punch
Yeah.
finds Adesanya's face, and then it's gonna be lights out. Thing is, Adesanya what's gonna do is, this is what I believe he's gonna do. He's gonna kick those legs to limit the movement of
Yeah.
Cannonier, and then he may go and get on the inside because Adesanya, believe it or not, has very good head movement, and he's gonna do
Yeah.
that once this guy's movement is limited,
Yeah.
and he's gonna smash him right then and there. It's as simple as that. So
And also, he doesn't have to be aware of the takedown because Cannonier doesn't have a wrestling background. So let's wrap it up. The picks. The first pick of the night is gonna be Ducus Duplessis. The second one, Ian Gary. The third one, Jim Miller. The fourth one, Jalen Turner. The fifth, Chan O'Malley. And the sixth and the lock of the night is gonna be Israel Adesanya. The fights start at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Also remember guys, this is gonna be our seventh week in a row. We're continuing with the wake. Please continue watching, moving over here, so we continue growing and making money. Tell to all your friends, parents, everyone. This is a friendly community, you can come and we're making money. So I hope you, and I would like that, at least give it a shout out, Something else, Mel?
no, that'll be up. And by the way, fellas, those of you who have been bet responsibly, don't go out crazy. If you're winning 3 bets and you're winning a certain amount of money that you don't get on a weekly basis,
Drink a beer.
drink a beer,
Close,
pick up,
close the,
pick up your wins and be smart. Use your brain. It's been a while since we haven't said this, but we should say it every single day on Thursdays when we come here.
It's
let
not
you guys know our
financially
personal things.
advised.
Because what's gonna happen is I got I got 1,500 in my pocket right now. I'm gonna go for the next one. Then the next one messes you up. And then you come into our channel, hey, beat up that motherfucker, you fucked him. No, man. Like, you gotta be responsible. You're winning that type of money and you don't get that in a week or two or whatever, or you get that in a week, or you get that in 3 days. Why risk it? I mean, the options, it's optional to you. You wanna do it, that's just, but then again, what we're giving you is based on our due diligence, and you got, and the risk factor is that you can win or lose it.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. You gotta understand that. So
And when you lose, we lose. And when you win, we win.
it's that simple. So this is gonna be it for the night. So catch you guys later in the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.